chemistry. So this is why I say we have to speak on what we bring to the table. What are our assets? Because a lot of times we think you're supposed to be this way until you mix with me.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Hitman Holla.
And it's your girl Cinn.
This is another 5 episode of Hit and Hers, and shout out to 7. That's our son. My play sister.
Yes, my
What's up with you? What's up with you?
We engaged. What's up with you? How you feeling?
I feel good.
You excited for this episode?
Yeah. How was your day? How was your week?
My day is great. My week is great. No complaints. How about you?
Everything good. You ain't been mean lately.
Uh-huh.
Everything all right for now. You keep it up.
Until I get a job.
Okay.
I'm just like.
Nah, but look, bro. We appreciate the love. We've been seeing all the comments on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, on YouTube. We're gonna keep the party going. Everybody's saying you're a natural. You're doing your thing. She started off nervous. Now she kind of.
Yeah, I'm getting the groove of it.
You know what I'm saying? So the fun thing about living in Atlanta. You get to meet all the Atlanta legends. This episode, we got an ATL legend, man. Y'all hear his voice on the radio every morning. And if y'all don't know him from the radio, y'all gotta know it's going down. Make some noise for Yung Joc.
And his beautiful wife, Kendra.
Yeah. I thought you forgot. I'm like, where? Make some noise, make some noise. That's good. My boy, we appreciate you pulling up.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for coming.
How
you doing for the show? Make yourself at home.
How are you? Good. Thank you. I'm sorry. Good to you.
That's what's up.
Have a seat.
Man, welcome to Hit and Hers, man. That's our podcast. We just be on here kicking it, man. Living life, couple, black excellent. You know what I'm saying? We be kicking it, man. Y'all look nice. Look at them.
Matching, okay.
They on the couch right now, bro. What's going on? Hey, we ain't from here. We from St. Louis, right?
Right.
Wow.
So we've been living here since 2018. So that made me want to ask you, how do y'all feel, or like, how do you feel when people come from out of state and come like thrive in Atlanta? Do you get tired of it? Like everybody move to Atlanta, watch out?
No. I would never be that person to feel like that. I don't own none of this. This land. Come on, let's be for real.
Yeah.
Even if you think you own the land, you know you're still paying taxes on it. So I feel like, listen, man, it's fertile soil for anyone who can come. What I don't appreciate is when people come and they think they're gonna thrive off Ruben and they don't, and they bash where they've migrated to because it's not working for them at this moment. I don't appreciate that, but that's with anybody and anywhere in the concept of you coming with, oh man, now you talking shit.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, I respect it. I understand.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you feel about the culture? Like being 2026, the culture in Atlanta versus back then. What's the difference?
I mean, here's the reality. Anything under the sun is considered life, right? And in this life, humans are expected to what? Evolve. I don't expect the same practices to win today from 2 decades ago. And that's just speaking on my end. You know what I'm saying? Being a professional, or being considered a professional 20 years ago. That's people who've been around far longer than me. So even me trying to tell, things have changed so different, they're looking at me like, boy, when we was out, we had 8 tracks. We was doing this on tour. We had Cadillacs with the diamond in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught up in, it's different now. At the end of the day, this is what is expected. And I think as humans, sometimes people forget to evolve. Or that's just a natural thing. The evolution is gonna happen. I mean,
And nice to meet you, Kendra. You look amazing.
Nice to meet
I heard you're an attorney.
I am.
That's fire.
What type?
Thank you. I'm a criminal defense attorney and I do real estate closings as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everything, man. They out here doing everything, man. That's what's up. How is the attorney life? Like, do it stop you from like, because a lot of people kind of, I met a few attorneys, they be kind of shy in public? Not shy, like they don't really be themselves. They should like walk a tightrope because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why is that? You think because it's they job title, they kind of walk a thing? How do you do that? Like manage to be out in public with Joc and holding it down, but still be.
Well, that's kind of like a two-parter. Like we have the bar governing us, so it's like if you're an attorney, you're always an attorney. If you're doing a podcast, if you are at work, if you're in the club, you're still an attorney. So whatever you do, the state bar expects you to always remember that and always lead with that. You know, so and then the way I, function being married to a superstar, man, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've always had to remember that, and I'm not, I'm a good, wholesome, law-abiding, tax-paying citizen anyway, so it's not hard, but I always have to keep that in mind, even when I'm working on TV or doing something that's not particularly law. I always have to remember I'm a lawyer, period.
For sure. I got a question just kind of going back about now and then. You from a great era. Would you say your era still, no bias, like just honest, you think your era better? When I say better, like more lit, more fun, like y'all, the T.I., the Luda, all back then, I got the Lil Babies, the Thugs, and all this in Atlanta culture. What would you say probably the most fun Atlanta being? Back then, Freaknik, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what part you would say you think? Which time, I should say. They all lit, though, right?
Be real.
I mean, because, again, it's
but you've been
a loaded question, bro. Because even before Atlanta got popping before Atlanta, I was still alive here as a kid. So it's certain things that I was exposed to, you know what I'm saying? So realistically, like, if you go eras before mine, people would argue that the Freaknik era was much funner than when we had the Lil Jon Crunk era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the Freaknik era was better than when we had the Snap era. You know what I'm saying? Because Atlanta became a canvas for black culture, especially by way of HBCU.
Oh, man.
It's the way, the whole lifestyle of when you think of black culture through the HBCUs. It's like I interviewed Spike Lee not long ago, and we talked about he was one of the first people, one of the first writers, producers, filmmakers to subject the world to that culture. People didn't even know black people was like thriving in colleges and institutes, but let's be for real, black people have invented some of the most
they want. Yeah.
I always say what
things.
Lil Richard say, like, we are the architects of it. And like with music, like, I'm not a musician. I'm the wife of a very famed one, but I just, music drives the culture. Outkast said, or Big Boy said, they missed a lot of church, so the music was their confessional. You know what I mean? And so it's like, music is the beat of the drum. Back in Africa, they went to the drums. We brought them drums over here, over the seas, and it's like we put that into this. So it's like hip hop culture, rap, it all drives it. So it's like, we are the center of, thank you.
That's crazy you said
big.
that.
Yeah, because my next question was, who runs Atlanta?
Well,
is it the rappers, the strippers, the DJs, or the hairstylists?
All of them.
Only because it's a fun podcast. I'm gonna keep it fun. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
I mean, cause I be trying. Man, it's what? It's all of it. It's a conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? It's balance. You know what I'm trying to say?
It is.
Like at the end of the day, you can't have good looking people without ugly people.
That's true.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know somebody can be like, that was the most highest response. No, what it is you just got to understand, like, that's why we have laws to govern us. You know what I'm saying? You have people who decide they want to be a comedian, a rapper, a podcast host. You have a woman who decides she wants to be an educated woman on a podcast with her soon-to-be husband.
Balance.
People is balance at the end of the day. And I think like when you start talking about who run this shit, man, for real, we all run this shit.
I can't. I agree with that.
You know
one
what I'm
right
saying?
there,
For real.
It's Mecca. It's Mecca.
Yeah.
It's equal opportunity.
Yeah.
Us being from St. Louis up here, I kind of know the Atlanta slang a lot. But what's the most Atlanta thing somebody can say?
Oh,
Twin.
yes.
I said, what twin?
For sure.
Tell me time out.
Our kids be run twin. Hey, twin. They be talking to him.
Goddamn.
Goddamn, that's a good one.
Because it's funny when I hear people try to, you know, say emulate it. They be like, goddamn, like, bro, that's fucking somewhere else.
That is not.
That's not, we don't say goddamn, ain't no damn in it. But you know, when you go further in the rural country areas, like Atlanta has been. Let's be for real. We the South.
For sure.
We was considered country. We still consider country. The thing is, we are not as dull as the rest of the world sees the country.
It's city country.
We're city country. We're a more polished version of country.
Exactly.
It's like,
Cool
oh my
country,
God,
like-
what is this? Is this collard greens and fried chicken? No, this is a certain preparation of chicken that has been immersed in flour and lightly golden brown to a crisp, served with a bed of greens, induced with a smoked protein of your choice. You're like, damn.
That's for sure.
That's Atlanta, really.
That's
It's
Atlanta.
really nigga, this fried
and
chicken
rice and
and collard greens. But we figured out a way to play it. Because you got to think, man, like, be for real, dog. Like, we've had some of the most, like, interesting people to walk this land, this soil right here.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? I mean, some
our areas.
groundbreaking people that have changed the outlook of culture, that have changed the identity of us as
That's crazy when you think about it. 'Cause they
regular
walk
people.
in,
You know what I mean?
magic. But then you go to Dr. King house. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can get whatever.
Across the street.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fire when you think about it. It's like, you get best of both worlds. When we moved there, it was nothing like it. It's like, you've been around so many people that's thriving like you. And this and that. It's just like, I would never want to live nowhere else. Like, I'm a St. Louis guy, but the cars and the money and the TV and all that stuff, when you come here, your neighbor doing it.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
statistics just came out that southern states are the newest, latest place of choice. You got people moving from LA. You got people
more
moving
affordable.
from New York. Not just that it's more affordable, but you know, when you look up and you turn on your television, you open your phone, and the aesthetics show that there are more millionaires. Or let's just not even use the word millionaires. Let's just say there are more people thriving.
Successful,
Upper middle
Successful
class.
people. I'm not even gonna put them in a class.
I agree.
You know, if you
Because you could be an
if you
IG
make
man.
$5, let's just say you make $5. You sell a bottle of water. You make $5 of water, right? Somebody like nigga sell water.
Yeah.
But if you selling 1,000 waters a day, you kind of get what I'm saying. Like
You're
I can't
doing
even.
well.
Like, they do that all over the world, but the Atlanta water boys got famous because it's just a different culture. Like, the Atlanta water
It's
boy,
a
like,
hustle culture. Like, I always tell people, you have to have a hustle to move to Atlanta because if not, you're either going to be stagnant for a long
Lost in the
time
sauce.
or you just going
Get
to fade out.
lost.
I think what happens a lot of times is people see what success, what we identify as success. You know, I think the biggest misconception of success is once people are successful, they look like they don't work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that look famous to me be like, that nigga don't do shit with my whole life.
I want to be rich.
I want to be that kind of rich. And I think that's what happens. You know how we say, what happened to bro them? When you say what happened to bro thought that's what it's to be rich is that.
And that's the biggest myth. Like,
It
it's
is.
actually the opposite. You got billionaires, all of them still get up at 4 a.m. and they do whatever. Like, they be up
Attorney Robinson.
for 12
Attorney
hours.
Robinson.
Like,
How many hamburgers have Burger King sold? It says over 300 billion sales. right? If them niggas still got to put commercials on TV and they done sold over 3 billion,
Okay.
You ain't gotta wait for one to get to it.
You got to keep giving.
So any advice for us, because we're engaged and y'all are married, so any advice about marriage and just being a family, because we have a 7-month-old son, so so just
especially living in Atlanta, like how do y'all
navigate
protect
with
y'all marriage,
women
living in Atlanta?
and dealing with
boy. For what I'll say, congratulations to you all. But this is the real, like what I'll say, and I'll I stay on this hill forever, communication is key, once you all get married, it's key right now. If you all didn't have the proper communication, you probably wouldn't be this far along in your journey right now. But when you all get married and actually have something real that God acknowledges, you have to communicate, because that's so serious, keeping God in the middle of your marriage and in the middle of all you have going on is the most effective thing that you can do, hands down. And then after that is communicating, knowing if it's an argument or a heated situation, knowing what tone to choose, even though you want to turn up, knowing how to, channel it, because if it was your boss, and it was something like that, you wouldn't go in on the person who signed your paycheck. You understand? No, he is so stupid.
Oh, I got ADHD. I was just nice ass plants over here. Okay.
So that's all I'm saying. Communication is key, like just knowing how, and because I've heard people say, oh, they just said that one thing to me that time and it just killed it forever for me. So like that is just always going to be vital. You're going to have to communicate with everything. And especially being parents to a new child, we can't necessarily speak on that, but we parent our kids, but just communicating is just very key, and it'll always be pertinent. But
what about you, John?
Give me
a
lot
advice.
to say.
Communicate with the people.
Let me explain something to you, right? It's certain milestones in a human's life. I'm not gonna say man or woman, male or female, him or her. Just as a human, it's like, hey, man, you got your first pubic hairs. I'm a man now. Mustache coming in. Girl, I got my beard. I got a diary. I'm a woman now. We had these milestones. Hey, I graduated high school. Hey, you on your way. I went to college. Did you graduate? No, but I went to college. Did you graduate? I graduated. I came this and you know what I'm saying? It's milestones in life. And I think along the way, as we play this video game and we got this little bag and we just like, oh, milestone. Another milestone. Shit, nigga, look at this. Not in my marriage. I got a beautiful fiance. This is lit. You just putting shit in your bag along the way. And with these milestones, I think people forget that as you go on and do this, let's walk away from the construct that we think this is how it's supposed to be. Because in life, we realize things will happen. You could have left them right, though.
I'm a drinker.
I'm trying to cook. I ain't even started simmering yet.
Come on.
But I think what happens is as we walk this journey, we think that because we do X, Y, Z, the door is unlocked. If you play a video game, well, nigga, I got the wife. I got the career, she good. We got the kid. Like, why ain't shit changing? Because when I play the video game, when I do this shit, level completed, next level, new board unlocked, this shit don't work like that.
Y'all gotta learn, and we all.
Let me cook. Hold on.
Keep cooking.
Let me cook, because I ain't started yet. What happens is thank you, baby. But we start thinking that because we do certain things along the way, these levels unlock. And sometimes for some people they do right away, sometimes they don't for longer, and sometimes they never unlock. So along your way, you have to realize, why are you in this? What are you doing this for? You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like the way you believed in yourself from a kid to now, there's certain dreams that you never let go of. And I believe from who I've known you to be, brother, you seem to unlock some of those dreams. Dreams unlocked. You got down your little face up on the board. You know what I'm saying? You're happy. Your fiance as well, right? Y'all come together, everything looks good on paper. But you gotta realize, as humans, man, we can love. Love, that's easy. Nigga, I love these shoes. I've had them since high school. Nigga like, yeah, you love them shoes, but it's just you love them shoes. We get caught up in the concept of love, and I don't want her to think I'm being long-winded, but this is important. Love is only a part of it.
Yeah,
I gotta like you too. And a lot of times, this is why you be sitting there, you be like, what the hell happened? Just 8 months ago, I was like, this it. Today, I'm like, boy, what the hell I done did, right? Because you start having infractions. And these infractions start, it's like you got on an all white outfit. When we first met, damn, look good in that all white. Then the infraction comes, you got a little stain right down you. Then don't let it be a bad infraction. Dude, you got a whole it's right here in this area. You know what I'm saying? Then you like, baby, that ass fat, but you got a whole stain on your ass. Now you don't like this all white outfit. You don't like the concept of it. Now you looking at it like, this mother, he came out the house with this shit on. And now you start noticing like anything you do irritate me because now I'm mentally aware of these infractions. And your likability is starting to decrease. And the more your likability decreases, the more I'm no longer interested or the more I'm concerned with why am I here? Because I love you and people forget that I have to learn to like you. So friendship is one of the realest forms of likability. You may never even know you love this person, but you like this person. I'm gonna friend that person. Friend, that's a real friend. You don't even know this nigga, but that's a real friend because you love him. I mean, you like him. You know what I'm saying? So as in a relationship, I'm gonna let it go. But I just had to say this because everybody asks the same question. Every podcast you go to, if it's a relationship, what do you think we should? Oh, how do you think? What do you? Thought it's simple. Now, if when you first met him, that nigga was a 100. Over the last, how long y'all been rocking?
12 years.
Shit! Same
well,
amount.
You're probably in the 78.
That's the same.
Cause that's just life, you know what I'm saying? You can think she like, look, he perfect, but on the outside, I was front to the world. This my man, but I really like beside this nigga a little bit, like 20% tired of him, right? So you start off at 100, now you're about 78, right? Time goes on. Let's say you round off at about 70. Then this new nigga coming around. And I'm not trying to pose. I'm just saying, just across the board. This nigga come around, he batting 100. Because he don't have any infractions. Do you think she gonna see the difference between how his 100 stand next to your 70? Yeah, your Air Force Ones look good today. I ain't worn them 4 times. Till you walk in the mall and you see that new pair with no infractions.
That's right, yeah.
And you walk out the mall with the new pair on. You put the old ones in the box. You walk out like, nigga, I'm clean. What y'all niggas talking about? That's kind of how it works.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people look down on people for staying in a relationship that long before marriage or engagement and understand, but I really think that helped us. She was my best friend this whole time, and I felt like it wasn't that I didn't want to marry her or get engaged. I just felt like time. I'm a big time person. I got a big career I'm trying to do. I'm battle rapper, TV. I just ain't ready. It ain't got nothing to do. I love you to death. I just feel like let me get it together first, because the more I can get it together, the better that's gonna be. So by the time I kept going. Now I feel like we in a whole new chapter and we starting over fresh. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like 12 years. It feel like, we did that phase. New level unlocked. Let's keep going. That's how I really feel. So a lot of people, I just want to say that out there, a lot of people, like he said, the friend is the best. I don't feel like, it never felt like a girlfriend or like, it felt like my dog, like, what's up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's the big thing that you said, because that helped us really be with, because that's my friend.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So make some noise for John dropping them gems like that. And Kendra.
That shit clean. Being the house like, baby, I'm sorry.
What's something money couldn't fix for you? Oh. You got turning too. She got
for me, money couldn't fix just like the full complete picture with the quality time. Like basically money did not and does not feel the place of time and quality time, because I'm a big quality time person. And it's like, you know, I remember days being in law school or first moving to Atlanta, taking the bar and being like, oh, I want to make it. I want to just be balling, but it takes time. You know what I mean? And then now that I'm up.
I want to be balling. I want to be balling.
Now that I'm, you know, now to be up, you know, to be blessed by the Lord enough to be able to have enough and be able to provide for myself and my family. It's like, I want the time. I would, if I could spend some money to buy something, it would be time. That's the only thing that I would want, you know. And it's like, we have to work to maintain everything. We have to, you know, love on each other. It's a lot, you know what I mean? But it's time is what I want. You know what I mean? I want our intimate time. Like, that's no amount of money, no amount of success could replace that. Like, it's nothing he could buy me. He's bought me everything. You know what I mean? Like, bags, it's nothing he could buy me. It's
got the cars,
the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that is something money is just far none.
Well, you know, a lot of people are speaking on the term health as well. You know, I think when we think of our futures, people always think we just have a long time. People think we're gonna have time to fix things. People think we're gonna have time to course correct. You know, and you start realizing that money just buys you options.
Absolutely.
It buys you a lot of options. It does. But you soon realize the more options you have, there are things in life that don't come with the option package. So when you're looking at those things that don't come with the option package, you start realizing money can't buy those things. It's like health. Money can't. Now, can money provide better doctors? Yes. Can it provide better health care, better insurance, medical facilities, medical practitioners, whatever. It can do that, right? But if your health is just deemed like
nothing they can do.
We can't repair this shit, man.
They gonna give you a timeline.
Like, hey, my nigga, go on this.
Like,
call your people.
4 months left.
Go on, call your people and see what color you want to be buried in. Like, nigga, like. So I'll say health, and health on any level, whether it's your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all this shit is important because you look up, man, and you start realizing that the phrase we hear time, life is short. I don't think kids understand it. They say life is short because it's just the perfect thing to say right now and make you feel like you engaged.
I was just in high school.
I was just in
just in high school.
When I tell you life is short, they don't, you know, because let's be for real, how old you know?
37.
Hey, my nigga, you make it 37. It's a baby the other day didn't make it past 1.
And they already
that's life is short.
And they already say, like, they'll call like somebody around our ages like middle aged. I'm living till I'm $120 years old. Like Creflo Dollar say, that's what they're doing. He always say that down there, and I'm like, I prophesy that. You know what I mean? But
I don't know if I'm gonna live no 100.
120. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You can claim it for me. Thank you. I just told my truth. I
don't know. You do know.
Hey, look here, man.
You do.
Hey, man. I'm saying.
Period.
My grandmama, you know what I'm saying? She 99.
They have longevity in
Granny
their family.
99.
Yeah.
Granny over there. Granny over there talking big shit right now.
Yeah.
You know, Granny
ready for a
110. I be like,
10.
You know, I'm like, hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna rock with you. But in reality, in my head, I just be like, I don't know.
I'm doing everything I can.
So, what season of your life built you the most? The wins and the losses.
Shit, all of them. You talking about? I can't have one without the other.
Atlanta, hell you talking about? You gotta say it fast. You
don't even say it hard. Hey, you talking about?
Okay.
What the hell are you talking about? You talking about?
You talk about. You say all of them.
Huh?
I agree too, because even though my younger self, I'm way mature than I was now, but I needed to act like you said. It wouldn't be beautiful people without the ugly, so I wouldn't know I'm mature if I wasn't the wild one. So I believe that, man. But what's your non-negotiable in a relationship with both of y'all? Like, what's your non-negotiable? What's something you go into like, I'm not dealing with that. I don't give a fuck how much money he got, how sexy he is, how fat her ass is. None, I'm not dealing with that.
For me, it's like any type of narcness, narcissism. Narcissism is narcissism is so like red flaggish. But the dangerous part about narcissism is that it doesn't always come like how it doesn't present itself all the ways. It's always a wolf in sheep clothing and stuff. And so like that is and the minute you find that out, it's like that is a non-negotiable, because it's a dangerous situation. It's a dangerous personality type to lock in with, and then also any type of signs of like abuse or disrespect, because I feel like if someone is just comfortable being super disrespectful, whichever way disrespect comes, but I'm talking more of like, name calling and just, physical this and that, or just a little too rough, or just, not understand anything that makes you feel unsafe. Like that's non-negotiable. If they hang out in bad places and have you in bad places, like it's like
meet me in the trap.
No, I ain't
in bad places.
But I'm just saying, anything like that, that's non-negotiable. But that narcissism, like, even before I met Jocel, it's like if somebody gave off that narcissism trait, and back then I didn't even know that it was called narcissism. I just knew the traits, and so I would identify the traits and run. But once I got older, I'm like, oh, that's narcissism. Narcissism. I don't.
Like that commercial with a nigga in Cali be running side, running.
Yeah, it's seriously, that's non-negotiable.
Before I even speak on the terms of non-negotiables, I think people have to be more open to the concept of not saying, what do you bring to the table? But what are your assets? Like, why are you the perfect person? Like, why are you the perfect person? Because when we talk about relationships, what's the main thing we talk about in relationships, y'all?
Sex.
It's a word. It starts with a C.
Commitment.
That's one.
Commitment.
That's one. That's another one. That's one. That's
we just
another
like
one.
5 C words. What's one?
So after
connection.
Okay, connection. Caution. Okay. So now in regards to this control, right? We named a lot of C words. So there's a lot of C words. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What word are you talking about?
Spirits. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done open a dictionary up over there. This C word, and I'm gonna take it from a surface level. See? All these C words. You see how to know right now you can come up with all these C words? But the one most important word that people use when they feel like they found their person, chemistry.
How we ain't say chemistry? Y'all over there, y'all fired, man. What y'all over there for?
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, audience?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I would have been saying the shit, but y'all said so many C words.
I said connection. Connection and chemistry mean the same thing.
I forgot. I was like, fuck it.
Hey,
No.
That made your point even
the
better.
word,
like
exactly. But the word is chemistry, right?
Yeah.
And if anyone knows chemistry, let's say we take oil and water. If anybody know chemistry, we know that.
They're not gonna mix.
They're not gonna mix, right?
At all.
Unless we add a catalyst that allows the two to conjoin, right?
Yeah.
That's chemistry. Now you see all this other shit that we gotta add for something to work. In a lot of situations, there are certain alloys or metals that can sit here right now and won't do anything. But the minute you add water to it, just it's a piece of metal. You don't know. You add some water, that bitch spark up. You're like, what? Chemistry. So this is why I say we have to speak on what we bring to the table. What are our assets? Because a lot of times we think you're supposed to be this way until you mix with me. My chemistry, you may be pH balanced for a woman, but you may be strong enough for a man. I know that sounds crazy. Nigga like, this nigga reaching. But it's a secret. And here's the secret. This is the reality. We are all not the same. I don't care how much we sit here and be like, bro, you so much like me. Your woman could walk up and say some wild shit to you that my woman might not be able to walk up and say to me. Or vice versa. Even though we so much alike, but there are elements that make us slightly different. And I think people have to respect that in relationships. I don't care what kind of ship it is. Relationship, friendship, situationship. Nigga, if we ship mates, it's certain shit you got to understand on this ship. And until we get to that understanding and just upfront, immediate understanding by way of engagement, people are gonna always be lost. That's why it take an older people. Like when we look at podcasts now, you see the zaddies. The niggas who really be dropping the most signs, some niggas got gray hair a little. Niggas just got receded hairlines off.
Niggas been through it. Experience.
Niggas done been through divorce before. Niggas understand child support. It's not no young nigga 17 years old dropping the shit. You like that? No.
He know a little something. He know his time. We don't really
you shouldn't hold the hell clap back, nigga. No, niggas. Like you got to live. You gotta go through shit. I'm serious. You gotta go through shit to really understand. Because a lot of niggas, you let them cook and you be like, all right. Until you add that other element when we talk about chemistry. I think that's important in relationships. I'm gonna let it go, but y'all just remember that C word. Just because your H2O mean water, she might have a little sulfur or sulfate in her. That you don't get water, you might get fucking rust. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious, and I think a lot we don't, and I say that not to hold on to that, but the reason I gotta speak on it because we talked about this the other day. We was having a conversation, and I was like, people expect certain things out of certain people because they believe you're a certain person. Right? So by way of diplomacy, I think you're a man, you got kids, you appear to be successful, you're on your way to marriage. So I'm gonna expect a certain level of regard in certain things from you by way of what I see. And this is what I expect, right? Till I sit down and smoke a blunt with you, I'm like, this nigga stupid as hell. Or I'm like, yo, this nigga is way more advanced than I ever gave him credit for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go with the niggas, I'm gonna go with that latter one, right? And so what happens a lot of times when you go to people's house, because we are from the same culture, you black, I'm black, right? So watch this, I'm gonna just show you how fast shit don't work when we expect it to. What do you expect to have on Thanksgiving, dinner-wise?
Yams, mac and cheese, turkey, collard greens.
All the good stuff.
So if this room was full of, if this space was full of black people right now, you ask that question, you expect to hear the same thing, right? So if there's this one white guest audience, or maybe two or three, we really want to know what they think or what they're gonna say is at their home, right? So let's say they say the same things we say. Then we realize across the board, then it's kind of what it is, right? Right? Turkey, dressing, yams, cranberry sauce, giblet gravy, cornbread, mac and cheese. It's certain stuff we expect, right? Now, because of that, when I get there, that's what the fuck I expect. And the level and quality of what I'm subjected to normally is what the fuck I expect when I get there, kind of, right? Until I get there, I'm like, hey, man. Baby, these folk got goddamn big ass whole things of garlic and sugar in these goddamn greens. What the fuck going on? Now we got a problem. Now we not on the same page, even though I thought we were.
Just off the
That's what happens in everyday communication with people. I expect you to know this, bruh. We don't play tonk. We don't play spade like that where I'm from. but we play spades. So we think we all on common grounds every day dealing with people. You start realizing, hey, you're not on what I'm on because something's slightly different in our chemistry. I'm just bringing it back to that seat where I want y'all to keep that in mind. I'm serious because there's a lot of things we do. Right now, I know if I'm talking to this brother right now, we got cameras on, we having a decent back and forth. We're going to keep it cool, right? He professional, I'm professional. I expect to keep it cool, right? Till I say some shit out the way to his wife. The chemistry changed. Then niggas over there like.
Then it's going down.
Yeah, everybody.
Nigga like a crouching tiger hitting dragon. Security like, what the fuck, girl? Hey, nigga. But as long as it's cool, everybody like the hill drinking they cut waters in the cut. But the minute the chemistry changed, shit, the chemistry changed. Yeah, that shit. I only did that because a lot of times I speak a lot on podcasts, man. A lot of people ask me a lot of the same questions. So a lot of times because I do more on the radio, bro, sometimes I have to just kind of just throw my own little shit out there because if you don't ask me, I might not get you an answer for it. So organically, when I find a good medium, such as your podcast, I appreciate y'all for having us. It's very comfortable, intimate, but it's cool. I have to introduce a little shit that I may not be asked.
For sure, and I like it. Like I said, I'm still I'm like, damn, like I checked you out, know you for sure. I was listening, but it's another light. Like you said, I'm like, damn, he dropping jams. Like it's put me in this battle. I'm a battle rapper, so I'm like, he's controlling the room.
No,
like,
I'm not.
No, you is though. Like that's a great thing. That's like he come down. He mellowed down. Nah,
it don't make your job as hard, man.
It's fire.
It's just
bro.
the natural chemistry.
Yeah, it's just fire. Like, it's just fire. Just dropping jams like steady. So make some noise for that again, man. We gonna make noise when they come on and drop jams for us, bro. So
treat this shit like treat this shit like what the boy be at?
Ray Charles?
No.
Looking like Ray Charles. Looking like Ray Charles.
No, I'm talking about the crazy nigga with the dread.
Hey, you know where he from? He from St. Louis.
That nigga be tripping me out, man.
Louis,
Not to bring him up on your shit.
Nah, man. Shout out 607 up, man. From St. Louis.
My wife over here pinch me like, nigga, what you doing?
I look like Ray Charles. He look like.
No, for real. Okay, can we get into some games?
Yeah, for sure. Before we get up out of here,
Yes.
We got a game called "It's Going Down" or "Stay Solid."
Stay solid means you're mature and stand solid in a situation.
Okay.
It's going down means the old you might come.
Oh,
might have
shit.
So, the first one.
Yeah.
I asked Joc. You asked Kendra. I asked Joc.
Okay.
Group chat planning a wild trip. Is it going down or you stay solid?
You know what? You know, that shit's so broad. That shit broad, because I got too many group chats. I got a group chat for radio. I'm like, baby, this is the promotion. She's like, but why you gotta be auctioned off? Baby, I'm not being really auctioned off. It's a radio pro. It's gonna appear wild, but it's a promo.
Okay, answer based off of that.
Love and hip hop. It's a group chat. We're going to do a trip, and I don't know. You know, it could look wild, but man, you know what, man? Damn, kid.
Decision.
But because you didn't specify, you gotta clarify what's a wild trip. I don't know. Because a wild trip could be, hey nigga, we got some shrooms.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'm married to a lawyer, nigga. You gotta break it down. What's a wild trip? Shrooms or a wild trip? Nigga, I'm gonna stay silent.
Stay silent.
Okay. But I'm saying that's how I hear
answer.
No, you say one thing, I hear five.
I know, for sure. That's why I said it. I wanted you to hear five and pick one.
Husband checks you in public.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a broad answer. It's a broad question, I mean.
You do something and he don't agree and he put his foot down in public.
What do you mean that's a broad question? Is the question broad or is that a question a broad would ask?
No.
I just told y'all his shit so many. That's a broad question. That's a question a broad to ask.
How the wild trip was kind of.
That's what I'm saying.
We in public.
Stay silent. I like that answer. There we go. That show a lot on the man because if a woman get up for me, I'm a clown.
Can I say this?
Let me hear something.
This is the this is the most important part of her being able to say that. A woman still has to be able to zero out and understand why this is happening.
For sure.
And if it's coming from a place of love and she can understand that and accept that, then she gonna stay silent.
Yeah,
sure.
but if he
you
wrong,
just coming left, trying to check, it's
going
down.
Yeah.
So
I was trying to be
even
modest.
if you wait in public.
Yeah.
I mean, in private.
Yeah. Well, since you that's
come on,
wife checks you in public.
Here's the reality. I gotta go home with her.
Dang, you say it like I'm right.
Because this is the reality. I chose as a man to say, hey, I'm gonna rock out with you. I want to be your safe space. Will you be my wife to allow me to create this safe space for you in this lifetime that I'm asking God to afford us?
Yeah.
Okay, we both asking. So at the end of the day, if she checked me, why she checking me, we'll get to that later. Right now, I want to calm this firestorm down. Shit could get wild quick because as a human, not just as a man, as a human, disrespect, embarrassment.
That's that chemistry stuff we do. That's bad.
When you start adding these elements, nigga, you're gonna have a different outcome.
And it's a time and place.
It's a time and place because it's been too many times where I've been in a situation where, guess what? I wasn't even getting checked. But somebody felt like they wanted to butt into our shit and they element to our chemistry. And it turned us against them. Like, who the fuck you talking to? We good over here. And they like, I was just trying to help. Nobody solicited. Nobody asked you for your motherfucking help.
Yeah, for sure.
So sometimes you feel she fish like, I've been through that before. Yeah. I'm just saying at the end of the day, I'm
stay solid.
Stay solid.
Cause your ass go to jail around here.
You're mad, but she wants to talk now.
Man, listen.
Stay solid.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah, mine is.
I ain't gotta say shit. I can sit there and listen. I can sit there and listen. And that way she'll get everything she want to say out. I don't want to talk no. Well, I need to talk. Go ahead.
He do. He let me get it out.
That's good.
It's important because if she don't get it out with you, she gonna find an outlet. It's just like water. Ain't no leaks over here. Let me find one. That's how life work, my nigga. You know, we talk about secrets. Ain't no such thing as a secret unless that person die right after you tell them.
That's fine. Because
that's your fiance right there. Yo, one of your craziest partners done told you some wild shit. He doing some shit that you would never tell to nobody. But because that's your heart and that's the only person you feel safe with, you know, baby, this is what I'm dealing with. You trying to figure out why I'm acting crazy when my brother come around, because this what the fuck I'm. She know that. No, her. That's your fiance, soon to be wife, but she got that one friend that she know gonna keep a secret. And she tell that one friend. Now that one friend got that one friend that she know gonna keep a secret. Now she got two friends that she know gonna keep a secret. And it's no longer a secret.
Simple as that. But ain't nobody gonna tell nobody else. But just those people.
Exactly.
They for sure won't tell anybody bad.
I've been around. My life been like hyper max mode. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was 3, I was really 5. When I was 10, I was 15. When I was 15, I really was 21. You know what I'm saying? Like in regards to how I was raised, the challenges I faced. You know, when I'm sitting here looking at the judge and they trying to give me life at 15, and my mom was saying like, and she talking about rest in peace about my mom. I don't give a shit about none of that. She said, well, we got some good news and some bad news. My mom said, well, give me the good news. Give me the bad news first so we can wash it down with the good news. She said, well, the bad news is they're offering life. My mom said, bitch, get on to the good news. I'm looking on like, damn, mom. Like, bitch, get on to the good news. She said, well, the good news is you can play off for 25. My mom say, you better take your ass in there and talk to somebody else and come back here with a whole nother persona. I'm looking at her like, mom, these folks finna lock us up here playing. But that's the reality. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. I got you one for you, Kendra.
Oh, shit.
You catch a DM screenshot online.
Nigga.
Hey, what?
A DM screenshot. You see it online.
What that mean?
Like somebody posted a DM screenshot of Joc online. You stay solid or is it going down?
A screenshot that he sent to them? It's probably going down.
It's going down. It's going down. Okay.
Now ask me that same question. Ask me that same question.
Joc, you catch a DM screenshot online. Stay solid or is it going down?
He tell the truth now.
Going up.
It's
Going up. No, for real though, I'm still stay solid.
Stay solid?
I gotta stay solid till this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? No, that's you. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
We ain't gonna we're not gonna always echo the same sentiments.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I got to stay solid because what I believe in, you know what I'm saying? It's just like right now, I done been in situations where somebody asked me a question.
It'll be both for me.
And I ain't say nothing.
But it's going down. But
thank you. Give me that now. Because you gotta keep this shit solid.
Yeah.
Because if I saw a screenshot of a DM, that part, I need more than a screen. Bro. These people are pranking people in public.
Yeah.
You walk in and you taking a video of a man in the grocery store. He's sitting there 2-3 seconds.
We watched it.
Unbeknownst to him.
Yeah.
And you go and hit some and you give this some prompts. And they come back with a video of him booty shaking in the popping his ass, holding goddamn 2 coconuts in the grass in the grocery store.
For real.
Then now nigga, while you walk up on nigga with him and his wife, like, is this you? And she like, what? And he like, he don't even know. He like, man, what the?
That's one of man.
What is kind of sorcery is this?
I didn't see that.
It's one. A man walked up to the. She was a grandma. She was like an older lady too, and saw him kissing, show him.
That's what we.
And then she said, she walked off, and he was like, "What? Let me see that. I don't need to see it. Hey man, that shit ain't me.
No, absolutely not.
I'm just saying, in this day and age, you gotta just stay silent.
She reads your tone as attitude.
Most people do.
You staying solid?
Because see, again, here we are. This is a problem we've had for a very long time. Not just as black people, just as humans. What is attitude? We all got an attitude. Is it good attitude or bad attitude? But the connotation of the word attitude is negative. You automatically assume negative. I got an attitude at all times. Is it great? Is it good? Is it melancholy? Nigga, what is my attitude today? You know what I'm saying? So I hear words. You can't just talk to me. That's why people get to talk to me like, bro, tripping. No, I'm not. I'm just not tripping over your words. My tone, a lot of times, I'm coming from the most sincerest places I can. And I've learned over time, I've dealt with brash people because I've had such a pure heart. And it was always pierced with brashness. But I didn't realize as a child, that was just God reinforcing my ability to take on that because of the type of world that I was going to be in and the type of life he was going to provide for me and afford me. I didn't know that shit till I got old enough to understand it. So my mama will tell you some shit, you be like, damn. My mama don't think I ain't shit. That ain't what she's saying. At the moment, you taking it as that. What she telling you is, you could pretend or you could be. And right now, I don't think you're being. So you trying to say I'm pretending? No, I just don't think you're being. That's how you want to perceive that. Oh, man.
I definitely understand. He's been dropping gems all episode, man. That's one of them. You gotta ask him something. Gotta be specific. Because got an attorney at home. He gotta be 3 answers ahead. So
and then we live in the world of AI now. So you put some shit in the prompt, and you one thing like, I didn't think you could look at it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
And it seems so believable.
For sure. Yeah. I got one for you, Joc. She posts something you don't like. Stay solid or it's going down?
I don't know how to. I don't know. She posts something I don't like. It's a conversation. I'm gonna stay solid. The post is going down. But I'm gonna stay silent and we're gonna have a conversation.
Technically, it won't go down because all the blogs gonna pick it up and it's gonna be all on Google.
No. Because there's a certain disregard that she could take and she could not take it down. She like, it's up anywhere. I mean, I'm standing on. I'm not taking it down.
Oh yeah.
Now you like, so
you gonna take what down?
Yeah. You gonna just leave it there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Tit for tat. You ready? Let's go.
That's
like I'm saying, I ain't saying I want to be tit for tat.
Yeah.
But what happens is, if you have held me to the fire for so long or so much about something, standards or the respect or integrity, and the minute I see you slipping, I'm gonna have a field day.
That's crazy.
That's by default. That's natural.
That?
I may not have my field day publicly. You may not even know I'm having my field day. I may go to the wine cellar and have a stogie and some old malt whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't gonna drink no malt, nothing. I'm just talking shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So they say the post going down.
Yeah, I know.
Because some people different, man. I ain't taking that shit nowhere.
You taking it down? You tell you take it down? You take it
See?
down?
See, the crazy part is we have never had this instance with me per se. But
shit, we had it with me.
I would take it down. I would take it down just because social media is not like, I mean, I do it, but it's not like I'm not obsessed with it. I'm not hooked to my phone, you know. So I would take it down. Yeah. I mean, you know.
Last one for you, Kendra.
Yep.
You feel disrespected, not cheated on.
So if I feel disrespected initially, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. But I'm gonna stay solid, and we gonna talk about it.
Sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
She Aquarius. I knew it. That's why I'm like her. I'm like her.
Mine's the 28th.
Oh my God! Our son's birthday is the 27th. Our twins' birthday is the 24th.
Damn.
When's your birthday?
September the 20th.
But
I'm over here handling business in the middle of a podcast.
You dropped enough gems to handle your business now.
Yeah, but like it's gonna go down just because that's just my natural spark, my natural instinct defense.
Bruh,
you know,
why would y'all? You know what?
But I'm gonna stay solid. I'm gonna stay solid after my point get across and he, you know, realize it.
What was that question?
You feel disrespected.
I feel disrespected, but not the level of disrespect like if I were cheated on. So.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
Nah, I'm gonna look at the camera too because this is a question for the world. Yeah. Head ass.
How you talking about?
Nah, so in a relationship, because I've never really heard this conversation. I've never had this exchange with any human that I can recollect. We talk about sins in the Bible. Like 10 deadly sins. How many? 7? 7. You can add 10 because people be coming up with their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got 7 deadly sins, right? And in the Bible, they say all sins are judged equal.
Equal, yeah.
Right? So in a relationship, are all infractions judged equal?
No, there are more serious infractions than others. If I step on your toe and don't apologize, that's different than...
That's not an infraction. That's human engagement. We're talking about something that goes against what binds you as what we are exclusively. I mean, because if you right now, if I call you out your name, that's an infraction.
Yeah.
You call me a what? That's an infraction.
That's an infraction.
But the moment you think you're gonna talk to me any kind of way you want to because you're in your motherfucking mood or your mode or you having a moment, and you pressing, I want all the smoke, and you coming to me disrespectful, you talking to me less than a man. Is that not the same level of disrespect?
Yeah,
but see, in the moment,
disrespect.
But in the moment, you will not deem it as equal. You're gonna say, "Well, you called me out of my name. That's worse." But you're talking to me like I'm less than.
Right, but either way, they both wrong, right?
Well, I asked the question. When do we as adults who are always in these conversations, in these rooms, in front of these cameras, lights, mics, have the real conversations about the shit that's most important? Because we be trying to create these other sub concepts and ideals in the world when here's the basics, my nigga. Like, you can't call me no fuck nigga, I ain't gonna call you no fuck nigga. You put your hands on me, I'll put my hands on you. But in the world, it seems like when we start talking relationships, because women, let's be real, women are by far more detailed than men.
Yeah. But regardless, when people are arguing, when couples are arguing, it's certain boundaries that you just have to have if you want to be successful.
And that becomes your personal boundaries.
Or no, just in general, in a relationship. No, you can't. It's no place in a relationship for calling each other out.
They become personal boundaries. They become personal boundaries. Because when we having sex, I could grab you by your neck and I could call you a bitch.
Yeah, but
it's perfectly fine. No. Hear me out. Let me just put a little butter on this shit.
Yeah.
But the moment you're not feeling me and I call you a bitch, then it's there. It's like nigger. Yeah. It's like hard R.
No woman should like the woman shouldn't be with the bitch word.
Baby,
in the
you have been giving me the best sexual section of my life and say you my little bitch. I was like, okay.
I've never said
yes, you
that.
did.
You
I got it.
Like
I got it.
1,000% lying to these people.
Baby, I got it. We was in Vegas.
On my father.
We was.
You don't realize.
I got on my mama. I got it. We was drinking.
I must have been
she
drinking.
Don't know. She
She
was see what I'm saying. I got it.
But that's a perfect example.
I got it. But
you just said on
but I'm not here to show the world that.
But my thing is,
but I do have the video. We was in Vegas at Tropicana when she came out there. So and I got the Drake Jordans, the gold, the ones with the white and gold.
We caught her.
No,
we just caught them.
She
just said nobody can call her the B word. But Cinn said your friends.
No, my friends, sometimes we do. But like, but let me tell you.
Personal boundaries.
Let me be clear though.
It's not like
let me be clear.
It's not like the Bible and what we consider as a sin. It's like, no, this is a personal sin to me.
Okay. Like, regardless of who has ever said that word to me, it is never acceptable. It will never be acceptable for my husband or any woman's husband or anybody's husband, whether it's my best friend Al.
Bitch, let me see that rock.
No, even if it's my even if it's my best friend Al's husband and him, it's never acceptable. And it's like I don't want to hear from my husband. Yeah. I don't want to be referred to as a bitch. I am a very distinguished lawyer and realtor.
Baby, I just heard somebody.
I want to be referred to as that. Don't call me that.
You're right.
You're
right.
Whatever. We role playing. That's one thing, but that's a different. We on a different type of time. But like, if it ain't that, you shouldn't be doing that. So, and really, that's pushing it.
It's all come back down to personal.
This nigga want to ask the wildest questions at the end of the interview. Yeah. When the wine started hitting.
Yeah, the wine hitting now.
The same respect that your grandfather gave your grandmother, that's the respect I want. Outside of the double standards that went on back then and all that. Women wasn't able to boss like she can boss now. You know what I mean?
Grandma wasn't twerking either.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. But guess what?
She was twerking. That shit that we said didn't have internet.
Let me tell you, grandma was doing a lot of stuff. Grandma was being a submissive. Grandma was not having a career because grandma was taking care of kids and whatever. Women didn't have other options back then.
What was grandpa doing?
Grandpa was working and sometimes grandpa was having a house over here. You feel what I'm talking about? Johnson's across the street and the whoever's across the other side. But they all got the same ancestors.
It took her everybody. You know what I mean? It made it happen. So, everybody had food on their table.
It's different, but
play with grandpa.
Respect should be fluid. Like you shouldn't talk harshly to your husband. You shouldn't talk harshly to your wife. Like you have to. It's like if your child was out and you told him, no, you can't get that $200 toy, and they broke down in the store, you would probably discipline them on the spot or when y'all got in the car. It's like you would say, use your words and control your emotions. You're not an animal. You're not a machine.
Who talk like that?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm asking.
No, I'm saying. I have said to my nieces, like my young kids, it's like, hey, what's wrong with you? Yeah. The world is not ending. You cannot have that. I'm not paying $300 for something that whatever. You say it to them like that. You be like, get a hold of yourself.
My daughter did that.
What's wrong with you?
My daughter did that for school shopping. Back to school shopping.
Control yourself.
Tell you how she played me. I got 2 sets of twins with me. Mm-hmm. So they really special. Mm-hmm. When you're a twin, you special. Like shit is different. Like you're not, hey, if he get it, I get it. Yeah. You get it, I get it. It's like, right? Mm. So they know when we go in this store, you got to buy 2 of everything. They be conspiring together to be like, hey, you get that, you know, he gotta give me one too. So let's figure out what we gonna get so we get both of them. Yeah. So they be like, if you want the cheap pair, nah, we gotta figure it out. You get the cheap pair, then I gotta get the cheap pair. Yeah. Somebody gotta stand on the standards of quality. If I get the quality pair, you get the quality. Like, you know, this shit, right? Like, so I'm like, I'm peeping game. So my daughter Chase, I see her already popping game to them. I'm like, okay, boom. First stop, shoe. They're like, yeah. Chase like, okay. So I'm in my phone. I look up. We at the store where all the shoes start at $250. I looked at them. They looking at me like, I can see the play. They looking at me like, you know what it is. Yeah. She get one, I get one. I'm like, Chase, we not doing this. We're not going in there. Because you know that when we go in there, it costs this much money. And you know, I feel like you trying me. Because I know you know better. Because I'm not buying these kids no $300 shoes. Because
they going to follow.
They 12.
Yeah, they 12 now.
They talking about, I want these Jordan 1s. I'm like, they got these over here, Foot Locker for $90. Why am I paying $250 over here? I just, you know, and I'm not knocking
TikToks in the grass.
I'm not knocking the shoe sellers and y'all. I don't want y'all to be outside my door and that to the radio station. They're gonna protest. They do it like the LGBT. They'll show up and protest. They do.
Sneaker world,
they serious.
For real.
When you got that many people who willing to pay 10 times more than shit up the street.
You're right.
Don't knock our hustle. They be tripping. I got a question for y'all.
That shit like a nigga buying liquor outside the club for club prices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The bottle costs $60 in the store, and you go to the club and pay $300 for it. But that's because it's in the club, right?
$350.
But imagine nigga outside like, nigga, I want to pay $350 for it out here at the house. Nigga like, at the liquor store? That's how I see the shoe shit. Like,
they bomb first for $180, then they $400 at least anywhere else.
Fuck, don't put me on the spot. Goddamn Wahlberg Jordans. I'm like, they like, bro, you got to go in the shop with us. Like, we good price. Everybody over here shop with us. I'm saying, I'm watching all these rappers come over here and shop. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna spend some money. Show my little brother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? My ex-brother-in-law, he's still my brother-in-law. At the time, like, come on, let's go over here, cuz I want the Mark Wahlberg J's. It's like $250. I pull out Mad Max. She said, well, do you need to call your institution first? I'm like, for what? I'm like, $250. That's she's like $250,000. I was like, goddamn, call it back.
Well, get my motherfucking card back.
I'm like, $250.
And I'm mad at you. You know why? You usually ask questions.
What she said? $250.
You usually be on.
I'm not taking $250,000.
$250.
Oh, nigga, shoe.
$250 what?
So I mean, if I buy, I can't even wear these. But that's what I'm saying, man. You know,
who win the most arguments? Because she got an attorney. I just watched the little. You win.
Really?
Yeah, because let me tell you something. I'm not about to run myself into the ground going over.
Nigga, you live for that. What are you talking about, Kendra?
At home, she's not.
I'm not doing
it.
Move points. I'm not beating a dead nail. I'm not doing it. Like, sometimes, now, I'll say, sometimes
I'm going to answer after her.
No. When Jocel is wrong, and he be knowing he be wrong sometimes, he just don't want to, like, own up to it just because he don't want to just be like,
that's called gaslighting.
I messed up.
When you know you caught and you still do it, that's gaslighting.
I'm glad you know.
So
I'm glad you know.
So don't use your word. So. I be gaslighting.
Okay. Not my word.
I'm just saying, y'all like to throw out words. Yeah. Women have words for men. We don't have words for y'all.
No,
not my words.
They got a million words for us too.
He will gaslight the situation. Yeah. His words, not mine. You know. So, and I'm just like,
is he good? He a good arguer? But you being a professional?
He is. You know, like if I make a point, he really, like, Jocel wanted to be a lawyer with. Like, you know, kind of growing up.
He said he got a lot of...
He still goes back to be because he's very good at, like, when I'm in trial and, like, I'm asking questions, like, you know, the other side gets to ask questions too. He asks very on-point questions.
Oh, okay.
You know, so, but my thing is, when we don't get mad or if we're not, like, too frustrated, it can go really well. And it's like, it could be a draw sometimes. It's like, I'll make a few good points. He'll make some good points. But it's like, sometimes I'll lose because I'll just... just get mad. I'm just like, nothing into something. Yeah.
Women.
And he just sitting back there with a toothpick like.
Women.
You just do too much.
You know how we started this? How we started this thing off? We're gonna end this thing, and I'm talking about this damn podcast today. This episode. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Here's the real. You gotta hear more for what it is than what you think you heard. The word "win." What do you consider winning? Because to get to a conclusion in an argument could be considered winning to some. To be able to table this combo or argument and go ahead and proceed with our life could be considered a win. You know what I'm saying? Because I could win the argument by making my point clear and she's willing to accept it. That could be considered a win. Or we could table this argument and it could be considered a win because we both come to the conclusion in that moment in time that no matter what we get down, what it boils down to, that's not going to affect where we're trying to go. That will not affect our final destination.
And that's
you know what I'm saying?
Mainly what happens. Like we've never had an argument that we've not recovered from. And they always say it's impressive. Not so much so about the argument unless it's something about obviously that something to be made, a big deal about. It's like it's not so much so about the argument, but how you make up and how soon you make up. Lingering days, like we don't go date like
that's my problem. That's my problem. I'm stubborn.
You can't do that.
I'm stuck.
You can't because then you get.
When's your birthday?
March 29th. I'm Aries.
Yeah, Aries. Oh yeah, you on that bullshit too. So
Aries. You're like I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because Aries is a fire sign, right?
For sure. I just get
the same household.
I just feel like I got a comment. I just
guess what?
Don't want to talk.
There's something about you that you know, right? You're a battle rapper. So you're always positioned or prepared to position yourself to be in the forefront and to challenge whoever. Right? Which means you have to spend enough time with yourself to feel like you're dedicated enough to your craft that you really feel and believe in your heart every time you step up, you're going to win. Yeah. So that's a trait that you have naturally that is, I don't give a fuck what she thinks she gonna do. She can't change that, right?
She says, I hate when you battle rap.
You battle rap me.
I'm not a battle rapper. His favorite line is, I hate you acting like a lawyer. Trying to lawyer me.
Yeah, like that's what he's saying.
And see,
I'm more like, that ain't what I mean though. It's just, no. It's like,
you know what happens?
Like my hand.
You know what happens? This is
I'm
finna sound like the oldest nigga in the the same shit make you laugh, make you cry.
Okay.
And what I mean is the same things that will attract you can repel you. So she'll sit back and be like, damn, I just love how confident this nigga is. He always ready to stand up in the face of whatever adversity. He's da-da-da-da. He comes out shining.
Yeah.
And she attracted to it until she got to deal with that same motherfucking monster.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't fuck with this. Why are you treating me like... So I'm saying, so I'm sitting here, I'm in jail. I'm locked up for some shit. Why am I here? They're like, we working on it now. Nigga, what? Yeah. And the door open. I'm like, who the fuck? She walking in, hi, how you doing? I'm like, fuck, what's gonna happen? Because I ain't never been through this. I'm like, what's going on? She coming back here. They done locked you up too? She said, no, I'm your attorney. I'm like, yeah. Okay, so you get to come back here? Yeah. She was like, yeah, attorney-client privilege. I was like, hold up, you could just come into jail? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, how long you get to be here? She was like, as long as you need me. I like, shit. Hey man, y'all want to take these handcuffs off? I'm good. Y'all ain't good. As long as she here, we good.
I'm good. Yeah.
That's a superpower.
Yeah.
That's a superpower. Like she said. Yeah. So I'm saying like, I love this shit.
Yeah.
Till she in a conversation said, now you said what? You know you're gonna fuck up. Now 3:13, maybe it's 3:12. Yeah. Well, I'm just assuming that you done fucked up. Yeah. So at 3:13, we're gonna state that you're saying XYZ, and I'm like, I don't want to state that, but you just said it. But why you want me to state it? Because you're gonna come back and use it against me.
No.
Now I don't even know how to come in the convo.
No.
So the same shit that turned me on got me like, hey man, you know, man, this shit is getting difficult around this motherfucker. We tried to have a conversation about the warranty on the refrigerator. This shit done turned to a trial. We had got them counting at the place, and they like, no, who you think wrong or right? They like, shit, who paying for it? It don't matter.
Yeah. Hey man, we had one more question. Listen, we're gonna answer one more question because we've been arguing for the last couple of days over this.
Shit happens.
Third episode
we've been arguing on this.
Okay.
I told her I felt like she stepped on my ego. So I've been bragging a lot lately on how met her in 2016. We in 2026.
10 years.
And I done provided, protect, like she ain't have to pay for nothing since I met her. Not a bill, not a car, not a house, nothing. And I've been bragging, I feel good. She told me, why you always gotta throw that in my face? And I just feel like that crushed me because I'm proud of that. And I feel like you ain't appreciative.
Can I first? Here's my thing, like, because let's just go back just real briefly historically. You know, from the beginning of time, it's been the man and the woman, and the man's been the provider. The woman has been the maker of the home, keeping everybody in line. You know, that's just how it is. And then
cooking, cleaning,
as we progress,
all the stuff
you know what I mean? What the woman does is extremely important. It's equally as important.
Let me add. Hold on, not to cut you off. I'm sorry. Because I gotta add this so you know. So now we into it because now she wanna work.
I said I wanted a job.
But listen, hear me out.
Listen to the job. Listen to the job.
Okay,
listen to the job. She want a DoorDash. No. Not finished. Okay, not finished.
Why would you say that?
That's what you want to do.
I just said that. No, because I was bored.
No, wait. Now let her finish. I just want her to know.
No, why would you?
Because I want her to know why I'm mad.
Fine.
That's fine.
That's entrepreneurship.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. You just know, that's a slap in my face, though.
I know. But like as a man, like the same way you want her to let you be a man, like, and that's her way of your way of her respecting you, like honoring you. You have to respect what I just said. Like, you know, 50 years ago, women couldn't even have a bank account. This year is the 51st anniversary of women being able to walk into a bank and get a loan without a man, get a bank account without a man. You know what I mean? And so it's like, she wants to be, every woman want to be provided for. Like, I work hard. I'm a realtor. I'm a lawyer. I'm all this stuff, but I'm still going to defer to my husband. I'll be like, baby, I want a new car. I want to do this. Can we do this? Can we do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay for her to work and make money, or make nail money, hair money, whatever type of money she want to make, and still be submissive to you, and you'll still be the provider. I like to consider myself a big dog. You know what I'm saying? When I walk in the bank, get what I want. But my husband, but I can't do what he can do. I can't get what he can get, and I'm still
you can.
I'm like, baby,
you just choose not to.
But listen, I'm just like, baby, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm still giving him. He still feels like a man, and he still
what I'm doing, baby.
No
what
matter
I'm doing.
What.
Still feel like
he still feels like that because I mean he is, and I never undermine that, you know. And she's not gonna undermine you if she works or if she does something. And for you, it should be like, man, my wife is working because she want to get out the house because she bored. You know, that's still a flex. You know.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's autonomy and it's safety.
Because I want to say something to y'all.
You know? And honestly, when he said that, the reason why I said that is because it be the way he said. So I told him, you said in a way like us being into it. I do this, I do that, I do that. That's me saying like, okay, you don't have to throw that in my face. So as far as the job, DoorDash and stuff, that was just something that I was saying. Like, I'm bored, I'm a mom. Just to get out and do something like some fresh air, you know, that's why DoorDash came in place. But when I told him that I wanted to work, I haven't worked since we moved to Atlanta. This was 8 years ago. Oh my God. Yes. Crazy. So I'm a mom now, and I feel like if my son wants to come and ask me for something, I want to be able to provide. Yeah. I don't want him to be able to. I don't want to say, "Go ask your dad."
And it's the same part of the brain that's activated as you want to feel like the macho man. And it's the same part of her brain that wants to be able to give her son $10 for the book fair, and then $50 for the book fair. God forbid
if he ever falls off, I want to make sure I'm there. I'm holding it down.
Helpmate.
For sure, but we not right. We up
still,
right now.
But still.
Chill out right now. That ain't right.
I've been chilling out for 10 years.
But that's the problem, though. Right there.
But I have a son now, so I have a different mindset. I've been chilling for.
I just feel like that ain't. It's, and I'm saying, we said it's a lot of people that would love to be in a situation where, but I just feel like it's like I don't feel a. Talk, Joc. So, let's see what Joc says.
Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Yeah. Yo, you dealing with a nigga who is detailed. His whole ambition and hustle is based off of words, meaning the words that you can stand on. Mm-hmm. And so for him, when he's looking at what's on paper, that's the shit I can stand on. Because if a nigga had to run my shit down right now, this is what the fuck he got. This all he got. Mm-hmm. So if that's all I got from you, and I got to use that to destroy you or make you, that's all I got. Mm-hmm. So for him, he gonna stand on what's on paper. That's why he like, hey, I'm trying to be the man that in my mind on paper is the man you said you want. Mm-hmm. You don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you don't want to do that. Well, the outcome, you want the favorable outcome, right? Mm-hmm. But we may not have a favorable process. Mm. You know what I'm saying? It could be a favorable outcome, like I got the part I want, but the process and the way you have it, I'm having a process, you telling me, if I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, man, it's like, nigga, I can't even fight with that. And now I feel so suppressed in my position as your significant other. So what you have to do, I'm gonna tell you shit funny. There's two things me and Kendra have with. We both be going, so we a little messy at times. Mm-hmm. We'll clean our shit up, but it's like, yo, we need some help. So we'll argue about that shit. So I said, how do I alleviate the arguments? If we both busy and we struggling, we still come back to the same argument. But the reason we're lasting because we realize it's just an issue we gotta fix. Mm-hmm. It's not us, we're not the problem. We're the problem, but we're not the. It's an issue that we just gotta resolve. So I said, well, let's just get some housekeepers. Mm-hmm. Now when we come home, we feel like we come home to a hotel, twin. Problem resolved. Now it may come with a little other shit because we gotta spend some money for somebody to do it. Yeah. But when you come home, you like shit. No, shit clean. No. They're like squickety. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another thing, when we drive, because I'm a man, what men typically do?
Drive.
Lead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lead. So I'm in the front. Yeah. If I'm leading, she's what? Following. Mm-hmm. Because you're a part of me, you with me. Your safety is my concern, and you're not in the vehicle with me. So now it's a, okay, we'll get over, make sure I'm
no speed, and I don't want to get no more tickets, and I want high insurance. So sometimes I lag behind.
So that sounds fair enough, right? Yeah. But if I'm doing 65, keep your motherfucking ass right there.
You don't ever do 65. He ain't never drove 65. Not with me in the car.
I'm driving 65, 70.
Polo, you ain't never drove 65 with Polo in the car.
Polo. So look, what happened? Watch this, so I can get to my point. Because people are like, where you going? So I realized, as a man, on paper, I would lead, right? So we got to change some of the constructs that we think are supposed to be because it's on paper. Mm-hmm. I said, let me let my wife lead. So now I can always keep my eye on her and I don't have to look in behind and wonder if she's safe. Mm-hmm. Now because if I'm going, even if she coming close, if she following me, if something happened, guess what? I got to go back to save her. Mm-hmm. So on paper, maybe this construct is fucked up. Mm-hmm. You get in the front. So now we don't have that issue no more. Mm-hmm. So guess what you're going to have to do? Since she don't want to work and you feel like you're providing, stop providing so much and just go on and get her motherfucking allowance. Because now when anybody comes to her to question, the problem is, this is what she's saying to you, and I'm telling you only because I've been there. And this is, this ain't the son, you my brother. Good. You know what I'm saying? Because each one teaches we got to exchange game respectfully. When she's telling you, you throwing it in her face, it's because it's like, look, I'm letting you be the man that you have prepared yourself to be for me, wholeheartedly. I love the outcome. I just don't love the process, right? And I said that. So what has to happen? You got to figure out how do we change the process. You heard her say, when people see her, it's just like her attachment to me. When people see her attachment to you, we ain't talking about the people who know your finances. We talking about people on the outside looking in like, she riding around this motherfucker like this, living like this, got them ring like this, nigga like this. She should be able to do X, Y, Z.
So she do though.
But wait. She coming to you to say, hey, I'm checking in with you. I really don't want to have to explain this shit to you about giving my son the $1,500. That on one hand, I don't feel I need to do it right now, but I do know the problems it alleviate and the extra shit if I go on to take care of it. Mm-hmm. She don't want to have to go through that whole conversation and breakdown with you to get to that point that's already got down on the line with her or whatever, whoever. Mm-hmm. If you give her allowance, because you're doing so much, she don't feel like she's having to ask you to do more, go over and beyond. You know what I'm saying?
She got it already. She got the allowance already.
Well, guess what? Then?
She got an unlimited Amex
so guess what?
But guess what? Money.
But guess what? She still got to come back to you if the money's spent.
But she don't though.
Because she don't want to. She don't.
No, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. If Seven or whoever come to her, whatever she want to do, she does it.
So guess what you got to do? It's the simplest part. It's gonna be hard for you. Stop throwing that shit in her face.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Because it's hard. I get it. I get it. She be telling, I'm like, baby, ain't no nigga doing this shit. You think you gonna find somewhere to go? Well, baby, you beautiful. You successful. You probably can't go find this. But right now, you know, we had a conversation.
I throw it in your face like that.
I'm just saying.
You don't realize it, but in that moment,
you don't throw in her face. But just even mentioning it
hurt a little bit. It's a little stingy. Equivalent. See how I put my hand in her boot right here? Look, you see how I put my hand in her boot? Look here, man. See the boot right here? I have to do that from time to time. When we having a conversation, you know I do that? I'm with you.
Calm you down.
Calm down. Just feel me.
It's just a power struggle between the man and the woman. It'll always be there. Y'all just got to nurture it. You know what I mean? Men are natural providers. Women are natural nurturers. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you have to find a way to blend that to be able to coexist, you know, or, you know, in a relationship, there will be a provider, there will be a nurturer, whatever the relationship looks like. You know what I mean? You got to let him be a man. You got to let her have some independence. You don't own her. You don't own him. You know, you guys are obligated to each other to love each other. You guys will be obligated under God to love each other, provide better, worse, sickness, health, $0 or $100 billion. It all has to, you know, stay in the fold. But y'all got to work on that. I have had to do that so much. When I met Jocel, I was a young lawyer, you know, a year out of the bar, not at my dream job. You know, he helped me build up to be who I am today. You know, he told me, oh, you got a lot of free time after work, or, you know, you should go do something with it. He suggested I become a realtor. I did. And it's just like all that stuff, you know, but he helped me get there. He helped me build my brand. He helped me build my confidence in order so that I could produce in life, you know, and he didn't feel intimidated. I mean, you know, he's not going to feel intimidated, like, you know what I mean? Because he's him. But even if he were not him and he, you know, worked in the same field I worked in, or a field that wasn't as, you know, regarded as being a lawyer or whatever, it's like, he still would have to, you know, I would have to defer to my husband. Even if I made more money than he made, I would still have to defer to him. I know women like that, make more money than their husband, and they still, you would never know it. Nobody knows that but them too, because of the way it is. So you got to let her breathe, because it's the new day and age. You know what I mean? And then you have to, you know, still stay true. You
maybe
still have to stay true to
words. Maybe because breathe and not, because that's just not me.
Not breathe.
I know what you mean though, but I don't want
autonomy.
that. I get you, but I just want that to get out there to make it seem like I do this for you. I'm over. Like, she live a free life. That's why I'm confused though. That's why I'm really confused.
But guess what? Because everything has to come back to you.
I know what I'm gonna do though.
Do you want to feel more like accomplished? You want to be like, girl, this is my things. I bought it last week.
Like, I want to be able to provide for him.
Yeah, I know, and I like that. I feel that. That's
again
commendable. So commendable.
I'm gonna say this. Can I just add my little 2 cents? Well, let's make it a 5 cents. 2 weak as fuck. I'm gonna give you 5 cents. 5 cents. Here's the reality. If he's giving you these allowances, if you're able to, you know, live without having a livelihood, your livelihood is to grow your family, to nurture your family. That's pretty much your job right now. That's why I'm saying livelihood. somewhere there you gotta get creative on how to become that without stepping too far outside of your regime. With
That's
what y'all
all
got.
I'm saying.
Because it's hard. Like
I
I dealt with this in another reality with a set of my twins with their mother. And the situation was, I'm making all this money because she was a teacher, right? She dealt with kids, little kids, right? And when she got off work, it's like her having free time because the job allowed her to do that. When she got off work, she took another job as a bartender, right? You make decent money doing it. So I'm just like, hey, I feel weird. I pull up outside, some foreign woman I'm dating, my kid's mom, you in here like with the non-slips on and here wiping the nigga, serving the nigga a $3 drink. Like, I don't really understand that. But she kept pressing that she wanted her own independence, and I had to respect that. But then it was other things that came from it too. It was a social outlet because she deal with kids all day, so at least she get to come and just, all right, goddamn, I can be who I am, But I even talked to her, I said, hey, why don't we try a different place? Different place that'll pay you more money for your time, because at this point, with what you're making, I can give you that, and it'll free up your time. She didn't care about the money. She just wanted her own sense of independence. And I had to respect that shit. And it was so hard respecting it, because I'm like, all right, well, if that's what you want to do.
See, I'm big on the time, though.
I am too.
If I don't want to be on tour, wilding out, do all this stuff, I'm in and out, I come back and she at work. I want to come back at home and no she there, so I can get my sense of I'm at home. With me coming back, she gone at working 9 hours, 10 hours. I'm giving her this. I made this for her. This ain't my idea. She called me. I said, hitting her, I want my baby to have a job so she can at least be, I don't want no woman working all them hours, and I want to provide, and I want you there for me. Like, I want you, that's what I like in life. So if I start, you know what I'm saying? If I start coming home and you gone, it just seemed like it'd be messed up in my mind. Okay, she gone, I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone for a week. I come back, she at work, so we got 3 hours. Like, that ain't my idea of what I want, especially that she got a ring now. That's just
that's yours, but
evidently, I know you said it first, so we gotta fix it. Right.
This is your better half.
All right, and I just gotta live with it.
This is not your better percentage, or this is not your better quarter. This ain't your better half. It's half your cup, nigga, whether it's empty or full. This ain't a piece of it. What the fuck she wanna do?
Yeah.
And that's just where it comes to where we as a man, that's when you get that look on your face like, nigga, so nice like this, I just supposed to wish raindrops gonna fall? Yeah.
But y'all have to find a healthy blend with that, because you might feel the need to absolutely work and earn money, and you are gonna always be a provider.
Sometimes the word now. The word now everybody uses.
Chemistry.
And beyond the chemistry, we use these words that come up every 3 months. It'd be a new word we're using. Well, maybe she's overstimulated. Maybe she's overstimulated with the fact that everything she does is based around you, and where you might feel like, yeah, shit. It's like, I want to do that, but it's more to my world than just you and us, and trying to find herself and keep herself. Sometimes they just need that little independence to go do, and I know you're not telling her not to probably, but you're like, I don't want you to, and so she's trying to respect that and not, because I'm pretty sure she can walk in and get a job right now. You know what I'm saying? But then you can be any job. It's got to complement what I do. Because, baby, the minute I say I want to do this, I don't want you to
drive. Like, what are we talking about?
Her
that don't even make sense.
But that is her letting you know that no matter how much you provide, it means the world to her. But that's something that's missing.
For sure. And I think that's what I got to come to the reality of, is that I can't change.
Just work on it. Work on it, bro. Just work on it.
I appreciate another dope episode.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot about Joc tonight. Yes. Way different mindset than I just seeing him first time really chopping up like this. His beautiful wife, Kendra.
Yes. Thank you.
And listen, this is gonna be one of my favorite episodes. Y'all gonna see, man. Make some noise for Kendra and Joc. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey.